Welcome to this very quick video about the PNY flash drives that are available on the web. You need to be careful with these flash drives for a number of reasons. But the reason I want to focus on today is that a hard drive or a flash drive labeled as 128 gigabytes, it appealed to me, especially for the price point that it was. And PNY is meant to be a reputable flash drive company. So I bought this 128 gigabyte flash drive, expecting to back up things that I needed to move from one machine to another. Unfortunately, today, when I attempted saving a 4.25 gigabyte video file, I was unable to do so. And upon discovery, I realized that if you are attempting to save a file that is greater than 4 gigabytes, you will be unable to do so. In fact, if you try to move it from your computer drive to one of these, you get the message, your file is too big for the flash drive. And I thought this was very odd. So I did some research. And let me show you what exactly happened when I try to save this 4 gig file. Now this is the file I want to save it to. So I right click and I select paste. And it says S meditative is too large for the destination file system. However, when you take a look at the size of the drive involved, which is this one, click on properties, you can see that it shows you have 123 million bytes, which is 128 gigabytes. So why won't it save a 4 gig file? Doesn't make sense. See what I'm saying? But my research revealed that with these drives, you can save up to 128 gig, but you cannot save a file that is greater than 4 gig on it. How annoying and destabilizing, especially when you're in time crunch. So I bought the 5-pack of these. I gave one out and another I have not opened. You can see I've not opened this one, and I knew that to just have enough drives, just buy a pack of 5. So when I went to an establishment, I left one there inadvertently, and I felt, well, at least I've got 3 left. But now I cannot use these for the purpose that I wanted, which was saving large 5, 6, 10, even 20 gigabyte files, because this has a limit. So even though it's listed as 128 gig, you cannot save files that are larger than 4 gig. That is so annoying. You want to be aware of this, and I would definitely not recommend going with this brand as a result of this disappointment. I've never experienced this with any flash drive I've purchased, and this is a first, and I thought to warn you. Generally, when I'm backing stuff up, I go with drives like this. These drives, the micro SD and the SDs, I find them to be quite reliable, and I've never received a message saying they cannot save what I'm trying to. So when you're working with computers that don't have those, then you're faced with buying something like this. But anyway, that's my 2 cents. Just beware, and you might want to go with a different brand. Do your research properly. Bye for now.